Here's why most people quit crochet after their first project, and it's not because they're bad at it. Look, I've seen so many people pick up a crochet hook, get excited about making something cool, and then completely give up within a week. And honestly, it's not their fault. Most tutorials out there make this whole thing way more complicated than it actually needs to be. They throw fancy terms at you, expect you to know what a yarn over means, and somehow assume you can read their minds through a screen. It's ridiculous. So today, I'm going to teach you how to actually crochet, like actually crochet, in a way that makes sense. No confusing jargon at the start, no assuming you know anything, and definitely no skipping the important parts. Just real, simple instructions that'll have you making something by the end of this video. Now, before we get into the actual crocheting part, we need to talk about why beginners struggle so much with this. And trust me, once you understand this, everything else is going to click into place way faster. The biggest problem with learning crochet is that most people start with the wrong expectations. They see these beautiful blankets or stuffed animals on social media and think, I want to make that, which is great, but then they try to jump straight into a complex pattern without understanding the basics. It's like trying to run before you can walk. You're setting yourself up to feel frustrated and defeated. The second problem? The tools. Walk into any craft store and you'll see hundreds of different hooks, thousands of yarn types, and zero guidance on what you actually need. So people end up buying the wrong stuff, which makes learning 10 times harder. A hook that's too small or yarn that's too thin will make you want to throw everything in the trash. But here's what nobody tells you. You only need 3 things to start. That's it. 3 things. A medium-sized hook, some basic yarn, and a pair of scissors. That's literally all you need for your first project. Everything else is just extra. Let me break down what you should actually buy. For your hook, get a 5.5mm or 6mm hook. In the US, that's called an I9 or J10 hook. These sizes are perfect for beginners because they're big enough to see what you're doing, but not so big that your stitches look weird. Don't get a tiny hook, don't get a fancy ergonomic set, just get one medium hook to start. For yarn, get what's called worsted weight or medium weight yarn. It'll say it right on the label, usually a number 4. Pick a light color like white, cream, or light gray. I know you probably want to use black or dark blue because it looks cool, but trust me on this, you cannot see your stitches in dark yarn when you're learning. Get a light color. You can make dark stuff later. And obviously, grab some scissors. Any scissors work. You probably have some at home already. Now let's talk about holding the hook, because this is where a lot of people mess up right away and don't even realize it. There are 2 main ways to hold a crochet hook, like a pencil or like a knife. Neither way is wrong. You need to try both and see what feels comfortable in your hand. The pencil grip is exactly what it sounds like. Hold the hook like you're holding a pencil, with your thumb and index finger on the flat part of the hook and the hook resting against your hand. This gives you a lot of control and is probably what most people do naturally. The knife grip is when you hold it like you're holding a knife to cut food. Your whole hand wraps over the hook with your thumb on top. Some people find this more comfortable, especially if they crochet for long periods. Try both right now if you have a hook. Hold it like a pencil, now hold it like a knife. Which one feels less awkward? Go with that one. You can always change later, but pick one to start with. All right, now we need to get the yarn actually on your hook, and this is called a slip knot. This is literally the first thing you do for any crochet project ever, so pay attention. Take your yarn and make a loop, like you're making the circle part of a balloon animal. Hold where the yarn crosses. Now take the tail end, that's the end that's not attached to the ball of yarn, and pull it through the loop you just made. You should have something that looks like a pretzel or a loose knot. Stick your hook through that loop and pull the yarn tight, but not too tight. It should slide on your hook easily. Congratulations! You just made your first slip knot. That's step 1 of literally every crochet project in existence. Now comes the fun part, making a chain. The chain is the foundation of everything in crochet. It's like the base of a building. Every project starts with a chain, so you need to get comfortable with this. Here's how you chain. Take the yarn that's coming from the ball, not the tail, the other side, and wrap it over your hook from back to front. This is called a yarn over, but honestly, just think of it as wrapping the yarn over your hook. Now, pull that wrapped yarn through the loop that's already on your hook. Boom! You just made one chain stitch. Do it again. Yarn over, pull through the loop. That's 2 chains. Keep going. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Make like 20 of these. Your first chain is going to look terrible. That's normal. Some stitches will be tight, some will be loose, it'll be twisted and weird. That's what everyone's first chain looks like. Just keep practicing. Make chains while you watch TV, make chains while you're on the phone, make chains until your hands remember the movement without you thinking about it. One thing that helps a lot is control your tension. That means how tight you're holding the yarn. If you hold it too tight, your stitches will be tiny and hard to work with. Too loose, they'll be floppy and uneven. You want to hold the yarn firmly, but not strangling it. Here's how to hold your yarn for good tension. Take the yarn coming from the ball and weave it through your fingers on your non-hook hand. There's no one right way, but here's what works for most people. Wrap it over your pinky, under your ring and middle fingers, and over your index finger. Your index finger is what controls the yarn and feeds it to your hook. Play around with this until the yarn moves smoothly but has some resistance. Once you can make a decent chain, and by decent I just mean it's not a tangled mess, you're ready to learn actual stitches. The most basic stitch in crochet is called a single crochet. In the UK, they call it double crochet, just to keep you on your toes. Single crochet is taller than single crochet, which means your project works up faster. Here's how you do it. Yarn over your hook first, before you even insert it into the stitch. Now, insert your hook into the stitch. Yarn over and pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook now. Yarn over again and pull through the first 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops left. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So the pattern is yarn over, insert hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. It's one more step than single crochet, but it makes a taller stitch. Practice this the same way you practiced single crochet. Make a chain, then make rows of double crochet. Your foundation chain needs to be a bit longer when you use double crochet. Instead of skipping 1 chain at the start, you skip 3 chains. There's also half double crochet, which is right between single and double in height. Yarn over, insert hook, yarn over and pull through the stitch. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. It's faster than double crochet and gives you a nice, dense fabric. These 3 stitches, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, are the foundation of probably 90% of crochet patterns out there. If you can do these 3 stitches, you can make so many things. But here's the moment where it all comes together. Once you can make these basic stitches without thinking too hard about it, you're ready to make your first real project, and I'm going to tell you exactly what that should be. Don't make a scarf. I know everyone says start with a scarf, but scarves are long and boring, and you'll quit halfway through. Don't make a stuffed animal either. Those require decreasing and increasing and shaping, which is too advanced right now. Make a dishcloth or a washcloth. Seriously, pick 1 stitch, single crochet is easiest, and make a square that's about as big as your hand. That's it. Chain 20, then make rows